Hey everyone, it's LB here. I hope everyone is doing well. After all the craziness of the holidays, I was sitting down thinking about myself, my health. I know I want to make improvements to my health, and I decided that I wanted to do some kind of reset. And I know there are different cleanses and fasts and different products on the market to do all this, but I really wanted to sit down and say, okay, what makes sense for me to kind of reset my body, reset my system? What's the best thing for me? And while thinking about it, I decided to, hey, let's get on ChatGPT and see what they suggest. So I ended up with the mindset and the prompts of trying to take myself in my current state after I said with a month of just drinking alcohol and eating bad foods, what's a good way to reset? And I made the focus my digestive system. And of course, it's not medical advice. It's not from a doctor. It's whatever. But I thought, let's just put it in there and see what it looks like. I was curious. I obviously don't have a plan for myself on what to do to get myself back on track. Otherwise, I'd be in my fridge eating leftovers if I didn't make a plan. So I figured I'd use AI to help me make my plan. And I think it worked out pretty well. At first, it suggested the kind of foods I needed, the kind of phases I needed to go through to maybe reset my gut a little bit. It gave me some food suggestions, and in the end, it asked if I wanted a meal plan, and I said yes. So it's got a 5-day meal plan that shows the different steps that it wants to have is like for every day, here's the focus of what we're doing with what we're eating. So day 1 is the rehydrate and reset day. Day 2 is calm the gut. Day 3 is fiber and energy. Day 4 is balance and stability. And day 5 is the gentle rebuild. So I thought it was worth a try, something fun. I do a horrible job of meal planning. I'm one of those people that will just eat whatever's there because I just don't put the mental thought or energy into what I put into my body, and that has got to stop. So I figured I might as well use AI to help guide me to do a better job at it. And this is what we came up with. So my kids are going to eat the leftovers from the holidays that we've had in the last few days, and I am going to be the one trying something completely different. I do plan to make extra of some stuff to feed to them too, because I want them to eat healthy. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do to get started or kick off my weight loss journey, because I want to start a new weight loss journey. I think this would be fun. It's a great way to come out of the holidays. And I actually have time right now to focus time and energy on doing this. I've been really busy lately and not put a lot of focus into myself. So now is the time for me to do that. My next step after getting this lovely list, I transferred it all into my planner. So I have it in easy access there as well. All right, I've written out my plan based on the ChatGPT plan I used for my 5-day reset. Kind of sloppy, but it should be the same thing as ChatGPT. Now I'm going to go check what I have in the kitchen. ChatGPT did generate a shopping list for me, but I went through the list that I had in my planner and decided to go through my kitchen and see what I already had that I could use for this 5-day menu. Definitely have apples and bananas, broccoli, carrots, asparagus, but I know we have green beans, and they're there. We have this vanilla yogurt, and the date on it is the end of the year. Perfect. All right, we do have some frozen berries, some frozen chicken. I need to make sure both of these are still good. All right, these are 2025 date, but these are 2027, so we will use these, and these we'll see, but I'll also get some fresh chicken. Some oatmeal, no walnuts, but I did find pecans. Either way, I think I'm pretty set on what I need to shop for the rest of this 5-day adventure. So as you can see, I did have some stuff that was pretty usable, but I needed to do a little bit more shopping, so I put together a shopping list on Walmart for the rest of the stuff that I think I need for this new little adventure that I'm doing over my holiday break. So I will get back to you when I have acquired all of these items. But I'm pretty excited. ChatGPT was calling it a gentle reset. So it's not anything crazy, hardcore, whatever, a gentle reset. But it does give me a lot of good healthy foods to put into my body. And I'm looking forward to that, to kind of changing the way that I'm thinking about eating. More soon. All right, so I got my groceries. Let's look at them. Here's my grocery haul. Spring mix, spinach, hummus, berries, blueberries. Got a green pepper, onion, a couple lemons, a couple zucchini, a couple cucumbers, oops, vice versa, cucumber, zucchini, some sweet potatoes, cabbage, which wasn't on the list, but it said veggies and I love cabbage. We've got, it did say sauerkraut, so maybe we can figure something out with that. More carrots, even though I had some. Got some frozen salmon. This is also frozen, ground turkey, a bunch of chicken I can feed to the kids. Whole grain bread, some brown rice. Got almonds, chia seeds, quinoa. I couldn't find a little microwave one like this that was just quinoa, so we can make it. Lentil soup, chickpeas, red beans, and I'm almost out of olive oil, so I got some more olive oil. So there you go. The only thing I didn't get was the bone chicken broths, but I already have chicken broth at the house, so I'll just use that instead. Okay, as I mentioned in there, I bought some chicken bone broth, and there wasn't any there, so I have regular chicken broth at home, so I'm gonna use that for my soup that I'm making for lunch today. Other than that, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I actually was making, just heating up some leftovers for my kids over lunch, and it was like, oh, there's leftover pizza here. Normally I would just go right to that, but I am not. I'm going to follow my plan and use my lovely, they're not recipes, but they're just some guidelines for what I'm going to make to eat over the next 5 days. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Obviously I'm feeling pretty positive and happy, so yay, let's do this. We'll see how it goes moving forward, but I'm glad to just have something that's making me happy and excited. So I will share more as I go through these next 5 days with you. Obviously, I look forward to showing you how successful I am or not. I want to show my results at the end. So after 5 days of doing this, what does it actually look like? And I definitely hope I'll be showing you less of me as a result of this. So everyone have a wonderful time between the holidays, and we will see you soon.